Augustana Sportscene on UTV is brought to you by Sanford Health, improving the human condition, and by Schoenemann's, your trusted building center since 1888. Augustana Sportscene is also brought to you by the Argus Leader. Miss a day, miss a lot.
Hi everybody, and welcome to the first show of our 6th season of Augustana Sportscene here on UTV. I'm Bill Gross, Athletic Director at Augustana College. On today's show, we'll feature some exciting action as we fire up our Augustana Sports Update. We'll also talk Augustana football with head coach Brad Salem and volleyball with Coach Ashley Buckley. A little later in the program, in our Augie Sports Focus, we'll take a closer look at beautiful new Kirkeby-Over Stadium on the Augustana campus. And we'll take a look at what's ahead on the Augustana sports calendar for this week. Now let's get things rolling. Here comes Augie Sports Update for this week.
Augie Sports Update is brought to you by Schoenemann's.
Last Thursday night, Coach Brad Salem's Augustana football team started the season with a bang as the Vikings knocked off St. Cloud State 38-16 in St. Cloud. Augie got out to a 24-9 halftime lead and never looked back on their way to their first NSIC victory of the season. Senior quarterback Luke Butler had an outstanding game as he threw 5 touchdown strikes while completing 12 of 19 passes with no interceptions. 3 of Butler's touchdown tosses went to sophomore receiver Sam Holson. Holson grabbed a 61-yard bomb from Butler while also hauling in 36 and 28-yard touchdown passes. Junior Tyler Schulte notched the other 2 touchdown scores on passes of 21 and 12 yards from Butler. Junior Joel Clark led the Vikings ground game as he carried the ball 17 times for 75 yards. Sophomore Nate Mahone was also impressive as he ripped off some outstanding kickoff returns. On defense, NSIC Player of the Week, Chris Janish led the way with 16 tackles, with Andrew Keel adding 10. Brandon McMichael also had a fine game as he recorded 2 quarterback sacks. Special teams play was also solid for the Vikings as Isaac Jorgensen punted 9 times for an average of 40.3 yards per punt, and kicker Josh Hansen hit 5 of 5 extra points along with a 37-yard field goal. Augie gained 362 total yards on offense as they showed off a talented group of performers. And the defense looked solid as they played with spirit and energy. In volleyball, Coach Ashley Buckley's team opened their season by hosting the Augustana Spring Hill Suites Invitational at the Elman Center. In their first match, Augustana defeated Regis University 3-1. The number 22 ranked Vikings trailed in all 4 games but were able to pull out the win behind the strong hitting of freshman outside hitter Megan Bezdisek, who recorded a match-high 18 kills. Another freshman, setter Brianna Brandt, recorded 40 assists and 8 digs. Then last Friday, the Vikings split a pair of matches. They knocked off Chadron State in 3 games but came up short in 5 against Northern State. Leaders for Augie in the Chadron match were Ellen Andrews and Megan Bezdisek with 7 kills each, with Grace Sanders rooting up 15 digs. Against Northern, Jenna Hultgren and Ellen Andrews paced the Vikings with 16 kills each, with Brianna Brandt dishing out 52 set assists. And Augie improved their season record to 3-1 as they defeated Missouri Western in their final match in the Invitational. In soccer, Coach Brandon Barkas's team opened their season last Thursday with a 2-0 win at Adams State in Alamosa, Colorado. Jenna Dorneman and Stephanie Goose scored goals for the Vikings. Then on Saturday, Augie fell 4-0 to Fort Lewis as Melissa Fowler and Amanda Wagner shared goalkeeping duties. But Augie moved their record to 2-1 on the season with a 2-0 victory over New Mexico Highlands on Sunday. Stephanie Goose and Jessie Huff scored goals for the Vikings. That's our sports update for this week. When we come back, we'll talk Augie football with Coach Brad Salem. Stay with us.